Okay, so calculator numeracy paper, intermediate tier, summer 2017. Question 1 here, so it says bus timetables from Ormer Station to Outlet Village, okay, and it takes 55 minutes, isn't it, to get from the station to the Outlet Village. And then you've got buses. First bullet point here says buses leave the station every 12 minutes from 8 AM until 12 noon, and then every 24 minutes from 12 noon until 10 PM. Okay, so they're more frequent in the morning time than the afternoon. At what time does the first bus after 9 o'clock leave Ormer Station? Circle the answer. So you're talking about after 9 o'clock here, but the buses start leaving at 8 o'clock, don't they? Okay, so the first bus really leaves at 8 o'clock, yeah? And before I even circle things, I'm going to just sort of build up an idea of how the buses leave here. So it leaves at 8 o'clock and every 12 minutes. So the next bus would leave 8:12, wouldn't it? And then the next bus would leave 8:24, 12 minutes later. Another 12 minutes later, it would be 8:36. Okay, so we can keep going here. The next bus then would be 8:48. And then if you add 12 minutes on, the next bus would actually be 9 o'clock. So it's quite nice. They leave on the hour, don't they, as well? Okay, because if you think about it, every 12 minutes, well, 12 goes into 60 quite nicely. It goes into 65 times, doesn't it? So, you know, if you think about 12 times 5 is 60. So it leave on the hour, yeah, every hour. And then, of course, every 12 minutes, right? You get 5 buses then an hour. So then we start the next hour at 9 o'clock. And this is, what's the first bus after 9 o'clock? Well, if it's 9 o'clock, then of course it's going to be 9:12, then, 12 minutes later. Okay, so we're going to circle this one here. Then it says, Will looks at the timetable shown above. He decides to take the latest possible bus to be at the Outlet Village by 1500 hours. What time will Will arrive at Outlet Village? You must show all the work in. So he needs to be at Outlet Village by 1500 hours, but he wants to catch the latest possible bus. So it's obviously going to be one of these here, okay, that takes this sort of second bullet point here that leaves every 24 minutes from 12 noon. So we could just do what we just did earlier and build up the time, okay? We know in the morning that it does leave on the hour, doesn't it? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then 9:12, 9:24, 9:36, 9:48, 10 o'clock, and so on. But then at 12 o'clock, it starts going every 24 minutes. So you're just going to do 12:24. What's important here is not to use a calculator, even though it's a calculator paper, because if you try to add 24 onto this using your calculator, then it's all going to go pear-shaped, right? Because time works differently, doesn't it? In terms of our place value understanding. So 24 minutes. If you add another 24 minutes onto this, you've got to be careful, because 12 minutes will take us to 1 o'clock, won't it? We've got 12 minutes to 1 o'clock. So then for 24, we need to get another 12 minutes on. So if you think about it, that would be 13:12, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be a gap there of 24 minutes. Add another 24 minutes and you get 13:36, okay? And then add another 24 minutes, you get 1400. 2 o'clock, yeah? If you add 24, think about it, if you add 24 onto 36, you get 60. Okay, you get 60, which is the next hour. And then add 24 onto this, 14:24. Now we might have gone too far, because if you think about it, he needs to be there by 1500, okay? And the buses take 55 minutes to get there. So this is the bus you need to catch, won't it? This is the bus you need to catch. So you add 55 minutes onto this, you'll then get there at 14:55, okay? So 5 minutes early, essentially. That one would be too late, so we can dismiss that, because if you add 55 minutes onto that, it would take you later than 3 o'clock.